What's up YouTube, this is Fate, bringing you today a ban list reaction video. Sorry for the recent not posting as many videos as before, mainly holding off on all the videos because I've been waiting for this list to come out for a while now. And now that it's out, I figure I might as well give my reaction to the list, and then after that get started on my normal slew of videos. So without further ado, let's get started. First off, right away, as you notice on the list, Jin, releaser of Rituals, is now officially gone. Which makes me feeling a lot better about playing up against Necros, because Jin Luxa gone now and forces them to be a little more skill oriented, which I'm pretty happy about. It makes... Best way I can put it, I can use my skills rather than just forcing ways to try to fight around Jin Lux. I did not like that about... that's my main beef against going up against Necros, so... As far as its hyper consistencies go, I can deal with the rest of that. It's just that Jin Lux, it definitely needs to go. Now, the next thing on this list that definitely had me at odds with myself a little bit is Lavable Chain being banned as well. In a sense, I do understand, but in a sense, I don't understand. In the sense, I do understand with some of the builds out there and with some of the heavier up builds, such as, again, Necros. I can see why they still axed this card as far as advantage plays goes, and with the Blue Bud only FTK running rampant out there. But at the same time, this was a nice equalizer utility piece for the lower builds, but I guess I can see how this balances out, sort of. Like I said, I'm still searching for a good answer with this, but in the meantime, let's just see how it goes and see what this does with the later tourneys. That's it for the banned stuff. On to the limited stuff. First thing right here, we've got Shrit, strategist of the Necros. Granted, out of all the stuff out there, like Trishula, Unicorn, Shrit was the least likely one to be hit, but at the same time, this was Necros' main thing to one ritual tributes and then bring out whatever ritual they wanted. Now the Necro style has to go a lot more exact level to keep some of their plays consistent. I see Shrit being hit to 1 is a wise hit because it doesn't kill Necros, but it does what people want Necros to do, is make it into a skill-based deck to face up against or use, so kudos to them for not burying Necros like the ARG format did. And then the other thing that went to 1 on this list, the one thing that I am very proud of in my heart, Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier, is back. My Trishula is back and ready to rampage, folks. First Ed held on to this since it got banned, waiting for its return. The return has finally come. And there are some builds of mine that have been sorely missing this card, so it is fantastic to have you back, Trishula. That's all I have to say about that one. Oh yeah, and plants and stuff should make the game more interesting. I guess I shouldn't keep that glory all to myself. Next thing. For the 2ofs, Atlantean Dragoons. And I can definitely see Atlantean Dragoons being the wise bring up to 2 because Mermills is non-existent out there, so this is just one of those notions of trying to bring back one of the former builds. And the other card that went up to 2, Dragon Ravine. And I'm definitely happy about this one because, as you know, I'm still developing my Dragoon deck a little bit. Going to have to retool it a little bit because I did have Lavalval Chain in it and was planning on making a video on it. But with the second Ravine now active for the build, doesn't seem like as big of a hit for a chain being gone. So with that being the case, I see a lot of fun things happening with this build. As soon as I get the updates rolling, I'll be able to get that deck profile finally out to you guys. And then, last but not least, the 3-ofs. Glow Up Bulb. Saw this coming. It's A, it's not being used as much, and B, why would you run more than one? Sinister Serpent, after its errated effects, almost has to be at 3 in order to see at least some play. Dark Strike Fighter, again with its erratic effect, seen a little play, and it's done virtually nothing, so why not put it at 3? Sacred Sword is 7 stars, Rulers are dead, other things need draw power, so definitely see that one as a plus. Temple of the Kings and Exchange of the Spirits, 0 to no play whatsoever, so welcome back to being off of the ban list cards. And with that, that was my quick ban list reaction video. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, comment, rate, and subscribe. And until next time.